Hello, I'm back. And I AFK'd for maybe an hour by the geode to see how much I would get. Um, spoiler, I guess it's not a spoiler since I'm about to tell you anyway. It was nearly nothing. It was only enough for 16 extra glass. So, the next idea is because this glass is so insanely expensive without fortune, I'm gonna reclaim a bunch of this, and we're gonna alter the design, so we don't have to wait 100 episodes to get this complete. So the new design is I want this tunnel to be glass, and then maybe like these six to be glass, so I can still see into the main platforms as well as the columns. But all these like borders will be just some other block. But I can only reclaim 24 of these because that's how much silk touch I have. Yeah, so that's the update on that. So I probably just won't mine any more amethyst until I get fortune, just because it grows so slowly. And I didn't feel like AFKing for like overnight, just for a couple more glass. Didn't seem worth it. Yeah. Alright, still 10. Not terrible. Yes, this is fine. I still don't think I have nearly enough. Wait, I'm missing one. Where'd it go? I think I'm missing one. Oh, there it is. I see it. Alright, cool. Something I was considering while I was watching another stream today or yesterday or whenever. The time doesn't matter. But I do these episodes in what is essentially 30-minute chunks. Maybe I might be able to get rid of these columns as well. But I only have 10, and that's 6 tall. That's worth it. So I do these in chunks of half an hour, essentially, because that's usually how long I can speak without my voice going broke, at least for now, because I'm not a talker. Oh, we had it perfectly enough. I just miscounted. Sick. Okay. But streamers are filling like hours, 4, 5 hours and beyond. Maybe not of continuous talking, but of enough to where it's like amazing that they can even keep up. Actually, we'll definitely have enough glass, I think. And then, this will eventually be replaced, so. It's just amazing that they can stream for so long and not be, I don't know, not just run out of stuff to talk about. Wait, where does this go? Yeah, it's here. Yeah. I run out of content in like half an hour, and they go for so much longer. I don't know if I'm going to mirror it on this side. I think if I have the glass for it, I will not have the glass for it, so I will not do that side. Actually, I won't even have the glass to do this column. That's going to annoy me. That's a shame. So what do I do about that? Nothing? I guess nothing. So I think these streamers, since they have to go for like hours on hours, there's no way they can fill that time with personal stories or like their own thoughts or opinions about stuff, that's just too long. I don't believe that you can come up with that much just on your own. Just your brain surfacing enough thoughts to talk continuously for 8 hours. It's just not possible. So instead, they talk more about like the video game or reading chat. Actually, that's a pretty big component, but that is not available to me at this time. So I did not really consider it that much. I am just flailing at this point. I need a better scaffolding system because the one I have like kind of sucks. So yeah, they must. Oh, it's stuck at the top. They must talk about the game. There's no way around it. Or they could take a page out of the comedian handbook and just like make up stories. Because I'm pretty sure most comedians will just make up stories for just to get the joke out. I mean, why wouldn't you, right? If you're gonna be like, there's no reason the story you tell about like some fellow in the grocery store buying 100 gallons of milk, there's no reason that has to be real. As long as it's funny, I don't think people will care that much, to be honest. So maybe that's how you do it. You just make up stories. But you can't make up like really funny stuff all the time. So I don't know. You just make up boring stories? That seems like kind of a waste of your time. Oh, I know. I'll just put scaffolding here. That's so much easier. Okay, and then use these for no particular reason. Yeah. So you could just write fictional stories or make up fictional stories on the spot. Or maybe you could write like almost like an actual fiction, not book, but story. I need more blocks, or more diverse blocks rather. In chat. Like imagine if instead of authoring a novel over the course of years of your life, one chapter at a time, like carefully plotting every point, you just ramble on the internet. And then like slowly, maybe I should use Amethyst. I have so much of it. It looks kind of ugly though. It's too chaotic, I think. Let's see, what are you crafting to? Cut sandstone? That might do well. Yeah, and over the course of 8 hours in a day, maybe you could come up with a short story. That seems very thought intensive though. Do I want these to be glass? Yeah. I think I'm just gonna abandon that column. Because having one complete column is better than 2 incomplete columns. Especially since I have so little left. We can do this. I think they might be able to stand there. So we gotta fix that. How do I get in there? Just carefully? Nope. I don't know, that seems like a hard topic. Maybe I'll try and pay more attention to what these people actually talk about. I'll just open up a hole here. Immediately I forgot why I was here. That's just insane how the human brain works. I can't believe it. I've just completely... Oh, right. Okay, they can stand here. Alright, nice. Not completely losing it yet. And then we can do the same here. Nope, we should use this. We're not completely losing it as far as aesthetics goes. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not relevant to me because streaming for 8 hours it would just be a waste of my time because I have no audience, right? So without an audience, not really worth troubling myself over, I suppose. And another thing I was thinking about was, you know what? Maybe I'm just gonna put this just right next to it. Why not? That's so much more convenient. A lot of streamers claim to have or they don't claim, but they have a personality that they have on stream that may differ slightly from the personality they have off stream. Do I want to leave this bottom thing open? I guess as long as I'm careful and not here, I should cover it. That's such a point of failure, right? Oh, this would be such a good place for dark glass. Oh man. Yeah, but many streamers have like a either completely different or just slightly different personality on stream than they do off stream. And I was thinking about that because I am just me when I'm talking and playing Minecraft, right? For no viewers. It's just me at night talking. And surely these streamers also started out that way. Or maybe some of them did. Maybe some of them started out. I'm not going to have nearly enough blocks for this. Maybe some of them started out just full on. Oh, maybe I should use wool. That's flammable and easy to get. Oh, that was only 17. That's not nearly enough. Okay, never mind. Not going to use wool. Iron blocks, maybe? Is that too much? That might be too much. So is it easier to fill time and tell stories when you're maybe playing up a part of your personality? I really don't. These blocks are so ugly, but I have so much of it. I'll just use it. It'll motivate me to switch it out later. Let's go with that. Oh, it's gonna be so ugly. We've got the sandstone on one side, the glass on the other, and it's just gonna be filled with amethyst in between. Oh. If that's not motivation to fix it later, I don't know what is. This is disgusting. I wonder if they like gradually lean into their streaming personality. Can I target that? I can. Like maybe they start out as just themselves, but while they're telling stories, they find themselves more, like they get more engagement if they're just a little bit more dramatic. Or maybe they laugh a little bit louder and longer. Maybe they play up their reactions just a little bit. Or they're like sassier or more sarcastic. Just like slowly. Also, we're not doing glass on this side because I'm never on that side of the tower, so I won't see it anyway. Is it the type of thing where you gradually lean into the role because you just slowly learn to accentuate different parts of your personality based on the kinds of feedback you get from chat or from comments for that matter? I'm so worried they're gonna fall in this hole and just stay there forever. I guess we'll wait and see if it's a problem, because if it's not a problem, it's not a problem. Okay, yeah, we should have plenty of amethyst. That kind of makes sense. Like that I can see that being. A slow means, and yes, I am using a different material now. And I'm out of the other stuff, I think. Which I actually really like the look of, but whatever. It does make sense as far as like people who didn't intend for this to become what they are. Because I've seen it mentioned a lot, people will have like a YouTube voice or like a streamer. Oh, it's gonna be right next to the other stuff. Maybe I just won't notice. Is that right? Yeah. I'm gonna have to replace this column too. Maybe just like one over. Yeah, a lot of YouTubers or content creators will have a streamer voice that they'll reflect on and be like, oh wow, that's, what floor am I on? Right. This one? I should not have built the scaffolding so close. That's okay. Oh, you can actually place through it. Okay, never mind. Scaffolding is fine. Yeah, they'll reflect on, like, they start a vlog or whatever when they're with friends. And the friends are like, is that your streamer voice? You sound so different. Or maybe you're watching a streamer and they do the intro to like a YouTube segment and they just immediately sound different. I don't know, is that something they explicitly set out to do? Maybe. Maybe not. Alright, we're switching to cut sandstone. This is just a horrible amalgamation of different block types. That's okay. It's the first farm. It's probably not the most efficient anyways. This is pretty much ready to turn on, I think. I'm pretty sure as soon as I take out the torches, like, stuff is gonna spawn. Well, that's the hope anyway. That'd be kind of cool to see that today. I wasn't planning on getting that much done, to be honest. Yeah, seems fine. I just want to make sure that this is acceptable too. Okay, I'm just gonna block it. I don't trust myself to be here and like not accidentally blow up this farm. I would be very sad if that happened. And that's why the glass exists, right? So we don't have to have this. Maybe I do this as well. So just for no chance that I accidentally blow myself. Oh, I have glass left. Woo! Let's go. Wow. Incredible. I could just use normal glass. I am so sad. Because they don't spawn here anyway. I don't actually know if mobs target through glass. I should have looked that up. But I will not do it live. And by live, I mean like right now. Because I don't want to edit it out. Or subject you, the viewer, to me tabbing out for like 2 seconds. So I'm gonna fail this. I know that I'm just gonna fall through the hole. Okay. I can't trigger this trapdoor. I will do that instead. Okay. Alright, so I cut this. Oh right, there's torches on the bottom. Okay. I cut this. Okay. I cut this. And then I jump out here. Can they fall through this? That would be so sad. I'm gonna cover these. Because they actually, like, terrify me. And I think light is actually getting in from the bottom holes, but it's kind of hard to tell. Is that gonna happen to me? Am I gonna develop like a YouTube voice? Maybe. This build is just getting more and more disgusting, but that's okay. Okay, now it should be completely dark in there. But I guess, is there a good way to check? I mean, it looks pretty dark. I might still be too close to trigger. Oh, okay, I'll do that. I'll look through the windows. That is why I put them after all. Oh, it looks so dark. What's the point of the windows? Why did I bother if it's just gonna be pitch black? I was kind of short-sighted, I guess. It's kind of hard to tell if anything's spawning. Yeah, I am on hard. It might be too close. Hard to tell. I guess I just wait, right? Also, I definitely should have put the glass on that side, because I think I hang out on that side more often. I haven't seen anything. You know, I never actually tested the full design in creative. That would have been a good idea. It doesn't look awful. I mean, it's kind of an eclectic collection of blocks, but it could be worse. It definitely could be worse. Nothing yet. Would I be able to see? Yeah, I would be able to see that. Okay. Because I can see the cat right there. The bounding box have any creepers? I wonder why. It's definitely dark enough. I might still be too close. I know there's a certain radius that mobs won't spawn naturally. There's like a band where on the outside of the band, mobs will despawn and not spawn. And then too close to the player. Oh, that scared me. Too close to the player and nothing will spawn. I don't know. I guess I'll just leave it. That's kind of disappointing. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest. Maybe like just creeper after creeper falling down the hole and dying and giving me their gunpowder flesh. I guess. I don't know. I guess we try for villagers now. More librarians is probably the next. Did I trade with all of you? I feel like I only traded with 3. No, yeah. Yeah, getting more librarians is a high priority as well. So with that, we need more wheat. Okay. Yeah, expanding our farm is the next highest priority. I need dirt. Because this is not enough to make a real farm. We're doing a long episode today because I got an idea I want to talk about. And I don't know why I left it this far in the episode. It's just where it ended up on my topic list, to be honest. What am I looking for? Dirt. I have none. I have some. I need more. Let's go destroy the jungle again. That's fun. I came up with an idea to kind of spice up the Minecraft world. Because, oh, my voice is already starting to die. You see, we're about, 27 minutes in? And my voice is starting to die? Maybe I will save the topic for next episode. That'll give me some more time to think about it. Yeah, in the meantime, I did have another annoyance I wanted to bring up. I know I don't really watch a whole lot of TV, but I do get some like mainstream commercial exposure when I do watch TV, and I get some, through Twitch and YouTube occasionally. But I have noticed that some ads will use like old but popular songs to market their product. And I have no examples on hand. But I recall it happening very recently. And it always makes me so sad and like unreasonably frustrated almost. It's like these really good songs that I liked that were made like 20 years ago are being like licensed out to commercials for marketing. And it's like, how much do I have? 43? Maybe we'll go up to 2 stacks. It's like you have memories and associations with these songs because they've been around forever, right? If they were made 20 years ago and I somehow know about them, then they're probably going to be good enough to be played often, right? Maybe someone's wedding, or maybe like at a high school throwback Thursday, or even on the radio. So you build like memories and associations with these songs. But, they go out of their time. They age out. They get cheaper to license. And in some circumstances, they go public use, although that's like 70 years or something. I don't know. I don't know what it is for music. But it's a long time, usually. Yeah, let's just put this here. Why not? I'm just going to make an enormous wheat farm to try and get as many villagers as fast as possible. And, marketing will license these songs, right? Because they're popular. They're good songs. They're just old. And it's just like a perverse use of these songs. It's like exploiting your own good memories with this music, this media, for what? For nothing. Just for some company to make like another subconscious. Oh, we got 1 extra. Just so you're like slightly more likely to buy their brand of car or whatever. I don't know, it just seems like such a waste. Oh, you bet I'm using Amethyst for the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's kind of an inconvenient size, to be honest. That's okay. It doesn't really matter that much. So we will do this. Put one there. Oh, it's even. No. That's okay. We'll do this. Now it looks better. They use it for for nothing, really. Like, that's what it comes down to. They use these songs and media just for nothing. I don't know. Maybe it's just me being frustrated about that, but... Did I? No, yeah, I'm good. And then I was taking a training at work, and a very similar concept happened. Like, they used... Oh, I missed the center one somehow. They were using, like, parodies of popular video games. Like, Legend of Zelda, Frogger. Oh, you bet I'm putting obsidian in this lake again. What are they? Pac-Man. Like, they use parodies of these games. Infinite water source, maybe? I guess I'll just walk back and forth like a crazy person. They use these parodies of games to, like, hammer in that you need to follow, like, ethics. And, like, talk to HR. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make this one infinite. And it's like, what? Come on, man. These are... I did this wrong. I did do this wrong. Yeah. These are, like, beloved franchises. And you're using it for such a dumb purpose. Did I do this right? Yeah. I think these might not be watered, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're missing one here. This is like the worst layout I could have imagined for a farm. It's so inefficient. It's so inefficiently sized, but that's okay. Inefficient can be fun. Yeah, the whole concept of using like these beloved franchises just to get like the slightest bit of like not nostalgia bait, but like I don't know, goodwill from potential customers is I don't know. I've been saying I don't know a lot. I think it's because I'm near the end of the episode and my voice is dying and my brain is also dying. So after planting all these crops, that will be the end of it. Hopefully, surely this isn't more than 64 blocks. Or 128, right? I would like this whole thing to be planted. Also, I'm pretty sure they will make bread out of the wheat. I don't think I need to actually make the wheat into bread. Yeah. I'm not sure about that, though. That would be super convenient, though. Also, things... I'm just gonna spam torches. Oh. So why not? It already is atrocious looking. It's like the theme of this world so far. We got... Oh, I do want to check that, actually. We got Amethyst... What is it? Calcite? Diorite creeper farm that may or may not be functional. With a one... Oh, they're too far away. Okay. That's a shame. Kind of. Man. Well, now... Do I even need the... It's not the center. Okay, that's fine. Don't panic. Now it's kind of in the center. Is it in the center this way? Yeah. We're good. We got our Amethyst Diorite creeper farm that may or may not work. Oh, look at all this inefficient water. Beautiful. And we got our Amethyst. Yeah, it's not enough seeds. That's okay. Amethyst farm. Right next to our postmodern dormitory. With all white beds. And a watch guard. My inventory is a mess. My brain is a mess. This whole thing's a mess. And I didn't even get to the cool topic. It's my first clickbait. I did it. First cliffhanger. Just get all this garbage out of my inventory. Well, most of it's not garbage. A lot of it is. Yes. You. Okay. Next time we talk... Oh, no, I want to check the creeper farm. I'll conclude the episode while I'm checking. Next time, we talk about the cool thing. We get more villagers. And... Yeah, it doesn't work. And maybe I will have reproduced this in creative to figure out what's the issue. Because it doesn't work. Which is sad. Because I was fully expecting it to work. But that's okay. Everything has problems.